Sustainability is something I think all of us have to be focusing on. We no longer have the luxury of being able to use products once and throw them away. We need to take responsibility for our environment. We need to focus on the fact that, particularly as we deal with our children, we want them to be good stewards of the resources that we have. I've been an elected official for a good number of years, and I always felt that one of the things that we needed to do is to provide more alternatives for our children, for our families to get out and enjoy the natural resources that we have in this region.
County Supervisor Greg Cox has a lot of experience with stewardship, having served the San Diego region as an elected leader since the 1980s. In the next 5 years, he's looking to see the fulfillment of a 30-year dream.
For the last 30 years or so, I've been working first when I was on the City Council in Chula Vista, and then as mayor, and then more recently on the Board of Supervisors, to complete a bike path that would completely encircle San Diego Bay. When it's completed, it'll be about a total of 24 miles. We've got major sections that we are finishing up right now. We just opened up a section in National City from the National City Marina to 32nd Street that'll get under construction in January of 2013. And when we get those sections completed, we'll have over 2/3 of the bike path done, and then we're focusing on trying to get the balance of it done over the next 5 years. We think it'll be a viable alternative for a lot of people to actually ride their bicycles to work as opposed to driving their cars. Great way to save money, great way to get some exercise, and a very healthy thing to do.
Looking out for the public's health is among the chief responsibilities of the County of San Diego, including healthy air.
The air quality is prime responsibility of the County of San Diego through our Air Pollution Control District. And I'm very proud to say that last year had the cleanest air that we've had in the 56 years that the Air Pollution Control District has been in existence.
Supervisor Cox is working to invest county resources in worthwhile stewardship and partner with effective community groups.
So the more that we can reduce the use of different fuels, the more we can recycle and reuse materials that maybe are being torn down from buildings, all of those are a part of what I think is appropriate sustainability. We couldn't do what we have to do as a County of San Diego, particularly in the area of health and human services, without our community partners like the American Lung Association.
In-depth cooperation and support have led to big changes in recent years.
The County of San Diego a couple of years ago actually took action to eliminate smoking in all of our public parks and campgrounds. In the San Diego region, we have 11 different watersheds, and in each one of them there's regional parks that are being planned to be developed or are in the process of being developed right now. Hey, smoking is a personal decision, but unfortunately that decision impacts people immediately around you through secondhand smoke. Last July we implemented a program that will preclude smoking in all of our public housing projects run by the County of San Diego. We think it was the right thing to do, and it's something we're glad to see implemented.
Now, leadership in effective care is something that Greg Cox is helping the county to promote with the Live Well San Diego program that encourages individuals to take stock of 3 keys to health.
When you think about that, those 3 behaviors, poor nutrition, lack of exercise, use of tobacco and alcohol products, are directly controllable by the individual. So we need to work, and we have been working with our community partners to try to get that message out and to get people to realize that, hey, it's time to kind of wake up and realize that you need to take some individual responsibility, but we want to be there as a county and our community partners to help them achieve success in making sure that they can address those 3 behaviors. Unfortunately, we have too many people that can't afford health insurance, and yet we have community clinics that are out there that are willing to work with people on reduced prices and payment schedules to make sure that they have a home base.
Through strong anti-tobacco policies and improved access to care for chronic diseases like childhood asthma, Greg Cox sees how county leadership can help people change their lives for the better. In active San Diego County, more people could bicycle, walk, or run to get where they're going, and efforts like the Active Transportation Campaign can help them get there.
Here in San Diego County, we're very fortunate to have an organization like SANDAG that actually is taking some of the half-cent sales tax money that was approved by the voters in 2004 and making that available to cities and the county to put in things that will allow communities to become more walkable. So you don't have to drive your car to the grocery store, that you can take a nice little walk through a very nice environment with an appropriate trail or a walkway that will get you to where you need to go as an alternative mode to getting in your car and driving to the supermarket.
Committed stewardship is Greg Cox's work every day, together with his wife Cheryl, making a powerful team fighting for a bright future in our region.
We're all in this together. We have one environment and we all have to share it, and we all have to take responsibility and stewardship to make sure that we preserve that environment and hopefully, as we've seen over the last 56 years, and improve that environment.
Thanks to your work, Greg Cox, our region will keep improving. Welcome to the Clean Air Circle.